Hello and welcome, this is Talon jumping back into our Novgorod playthrough. We are cleaning up some messes in our country. We have a cruel ruler, we also have a lot of disparate little pieces of land, but we're going to take some time to sort of lick our wounds. We're going to get a Casus Belli against Nongai and full annex them, as well as full annex Chagtai, which should result in 2 new vassals for us, which will be totally fine. Our vassals are fiercely loyal. We can even divert their trade power, as well as integrating the Great Horde. But before we're going to do that, we need to clean up our mess and get these claims made. So we're bringing everybody over. We have sufficient front line, we just don't have any cannons. So let's bring those guys over. Again, we are going for the Frozen Assets achievement, so we already have secured all of the percentage of ownership that we'll need up here to complete the achievement. Now this just needs to be the most valuable trade node in the world. So I don't think it's quite yet time to start spending. Actually, you know what? We can do that. Why don't we make this our trade capital? And let's call you back recall merchant. And here we're going to collecting from trade, we can transfer trade power up that way. Commonwealth and Sweden are drawing off, but that's okay. So let's see what happens when we get this going up here. Yeah, so we have 10 coming in. We don't want to run a match with you. We have 10 coming in, and of that we collect a value of 12. And England is our rival, and we're embargoing them already, correct? Yes. So that's all well and good. Let's start heading down this way. I think that should be sufficient. So come out and stomp on them. Do not care at all about Great Horde Pretenders, but we want to break that siege if we can. Bohemia, did you just become the Emperor? That's pretty great news. I imagine that they will bop off around in these other areas, so that's all well and good. We want to not go marching through the steppe. Well, as quick as you can, so use our king. Hopefully he'll die and we'll get rid of this. But yeah, there goes our super good general. So it's not actually that bad. We only have 4 stacks. Can we just tell these guys to... So that's 3 stacks. Our Grand Captain has died. I think manpower coming in would be awesome. Hopefully they'll dip down into the timbered lands there. Yeah, so let's gather up down here. Oh, actually we do need to kill them because our integration will pause. Our integration will pause if they don't have control of their capital. Is that their capital? No, it's not, so it doesn't matter. So you guys are good, we can go... Oh, and Transaxonia will likely... Interesting. If they can't reach them, then we'll be able to... That nation will pop back up again. Kazakh, Qizm, Timurids. That's all fine. That's all fine. Perm's probably going to come into my lands, which is annoying, but not too bad. Have a little bit of siege for you there. Let's make sure that we don't go over time too much this time. Yeah, there they are. So Timmy can actually probably take care of those. Let's get that Patriarch Authority. Let's send 2 guys out this way. We've won that siege. I think it's just in time. Send you back up this way. You back up this way as well. Great Horde. Opinion doesn't matter, it's just loyalty. And they love us so much that it doesn't matter. Return their provinces. Yeah, we made them big strong boy, so they're just never going to be mad at us. It's kind of nice. Big strong horde. Let's not be overly gendered. Lost our claims against Uzbek. Chagtai. It's now our land. Interesting. Chagtai is just... No, it'll be cheaper to do it that way. Do it the way we were planning. We can fabricate on... Which of these is most expensive? 5, 6, 3, 6 whole development. Uzbek can build a spy network on you. And then we want to go on Uzbek before they get a new ally. Once we take Chagtai. That was relatively convenient timing. There it is, knowledge sharing. Great. So let's go to our capital region. Let's get the institution spread. And we are getting it at 1.68 a month. Yikes. Well, better than nothing. So we can split you in half. You go up there, you go down there, you finish cleaning these up. And then, is this all Transaxonian? Yeah, that might be a good... Ooh, what if we were... Can we release? Should have maybe thought about that before we built all of those. No, we don't actually need that much land here. Let's fight the war that we're planning, and then think about. Sweden has colonialism. We got it from Denmark. Yeah, we're getting it. Not too slowly. Alright. So, how many do we need to beat Chagtai? Let's just send half. And then no guy. We'll get you going. Choose her like a general. So you may have one. Yeah, they see me coming. Do we wait 5 months to get that second claim? I think so, since we've still got to wait on those guys to get here. Government reform, we would like. I don't think we want a parliament. Absolutism, army tradition decay, production efficiency. I think I like the idea of having our army tradition decay go down. And they got excess over there. Alright. Let's see, Oriet. Uzbek is Chagtai is fighting in. Is this an independence war? No, Oriet just attacked them. So we should look at what's going on. I'm not involved in that war. Let's turn you on and you on. Let's go take care of that before we regret it, especially since we decided to wait. Marginal difference. Alright, let's, since we're right here, go ahead and take care of this. Look at the timing on this. And Kazimov, where are you? Just, there should be a bright spot right there. Can we... Great Horde, buddy. What's your deal? Alright, we'll get you. Is it your religion? So here what we can do. Send a missionary there. Reinforcements are expensive, but we're right there. We need to stop it. Great. Let's remember to cancel that missionary and increase our missionary maintenance. Give you the good fighter, bold fighter. Give you the siege guy, and I think let's go. That'll bring in Uzbek. Uzbek, how many reasons do you have for joining? If we were to declare on Chagtai, would you defend? No, you wouldn't. So I think that we co-belligerize. And we fight Uzbek, we fight Uzbek. So in that case, let's get a core, or a claim rather, 9, 14, yep. So no guy, prepare. Can stop building on you. Go for Chagtai. So I think full annexing, you transfer vassals, is my understanding. Our innovativeness is decreasing. Oh, we can get some points. We can still have a bunch saved. But yeah, let's get you guys real happy. Seek that support. Get a level 3 theologian. Too expensive, I think. Also, country is free of unrest. I think the limiting factor, no, we're still, our next idea group is even going to be probably, we're going to get trade ideas anyway. So, or do we go, yeah, I think, you know what, our next can be trade ideas. I think that what we want to do instead is get admin ideas for core creation costs, merc maintenance, just because we gotta blob out, grab some of India. And it's gonna be expensive adding up all this land. The only other consideration would be to go trade ideas right away. But if I look at the ledger, see what the trade nodes look like. Yeah, 31. Yeah, so I think that we need to add a lot more value coming in before we start worrying about optimizing the trade that's coming in. So I think it'd be a good idea to have a spy network on the Timurids and probably on the Commonwealth. Get Bohemia to join that war. Don't need to necessarily be suffering that much attrition. Let's start. Start those next sieges. Yeah, Uzbek dishonored. So getting beat up. I'll just keep you there. Reinforce if you need to, but otherwise just play backup. And Chaktai, you are... Ooh. I don't think that that would be bring us into a war, though. Full annexation is not the same as vassalization. We care more about getting Yorkland as a vassal than we care about having a war with... so for 1 year, tax brings in 22 every month. So 50% of that is 10. Put on my Roomba hat for a minute. So 10 per month for 12 months. So yeah, that's double. That's great. Love that. Look at Riga being a homie. He's gonna do whatever you want up there. You're at our maximum monarch points. So Muscovy, you're the proud owner of... Wait, you want one additional development here? I think so. That's fine. Could have, if we were at peace, we could have changed our rivals, but as we are not, so it goes. On that siege, so let's go. Oh, yikes. I think that we can get mercenaries quickly enough to stop that from happening. We won that, so let's strike out bravely into the Great Unknown. We got a general from the what's its? I think 3 to 2 should be more than enough. Okay, you guys can consolidate and go wipe that out. You can leave a couple guys behind to deal with that, and then you can go take care of those tribes. Why don't you go chase those guys? Is there a... Loses influence, that's convenient. And we're at 100%, so need 35 to fabricate that claim. Need 35 to fabricate that claim. I think... Bring back from the Commonwealth. Let's see. Chektai, that's their full annexation. All of your money. The only people who care are Uzbek, Timurids, Nogai. Chektai, where are your cores? I mean, that would be a pretty sweet reconquest, but Ore is a vassal, or a tributary state of Ming. I don't think we want to fight Ming for scrubland. Not yet, at least. So, especially when we can just get you. You can keep your cores on everything. Yeah, let's see. Does this make Garkland our vassal? Vassal of Novgorod. And they're not even disloyal. That's great. And how are we in relationships? Yeah, we are 1 over. Need an explorer to see my vassal's land. Very interesting. So let's come back this way. Yeah, you are in fact disloyal. We could placate you, or we could just build up some relationships. Timmy's. Uzbek, you have no relations. All alone in the world. Alright, so then Nogai, you want full annexation. All your money. Get rid of all of your claims. Yeah. So now we've got 2 many relationships and Great Horde. That's fine. Kazan is also fine. So, welcome to the fold. And let's go pop some Great Horde rebels. And you guys can clean up Nongai rebels. See with two stack will. Great. Let's go help with that siege. 2 stack was not sufficient. Penalty will be death. Our next war will be with Uzbek Timurids. You're not looking great, buddy. How is this coming along? Yeah, coming along nicely. Or just not even starting to get it even a little bit because Sweden hate us. Sweden could stop hating us, but I think that's fine. Oh, Sibir. How'd you like to get declared on before you get up to any foolishness. Spy network there. You can go clean that up for us. Thank you. And I don't think we need you. Get some cores. And who's more disloyal? Yarkland. Yarkland, you're pretty big. Can we pay off your debt? Nope. Okay. Man, why are the tribes so unhappy with you? What did you do to those tribes? Alright, after this war, I think that we should build up some proper armies. Max diplomacy. What do we do with extra dip since we're not developing? Maybe it's a full core. Yeah. Let me get some development here. Yeah, 1, 2. Extra ducat a month in gold income, that's nothing terrible. Alright, thanks the bear, that should be enough. Full annexation. Well, maybe we chill for a minute. We're at your allied with Delhi. Alright. Yeah, let's chill for just a minute. Clean up some rebels. Siberian comes from the nation of Siberia. Interesting. You can have all the spies you want. Does not matter to me. There is, in fact, a coalition. Who will join, I wonder? Is it only you, Delhi? Balkistan. That hardly seems fair. Oh well, that's okay. I was warned and I ignored the warning. This is the price that I will pay. Timurids have a truce with me until 49, so 2 years. So liberate your province. So Uzbek, what do you have left? 8, 3, 6, 7, 3, 6. 8 it is. Let's go horde stomping. Okay, so we have it in our It's not enough. Do we raise autonomy in our entire country? Give it to particularists? How quickly are you getting it? 1 per month? 2.7 per month. That's pretty darn quick. Let us get that. Institution spread, and then you can have no edict. What if you have trade power plus 50%? Trade power, yeah, that's nice. So what's going on? So all of this is going off that way, so we need to take a slice out of Kiev. But I think we need to hit the Timurids when that peace treaty comes up. So let's clean this up. I wonder where those guys are going. Let's turn all of our forts on just because I don't want to deal with any of this. Ericlin, do you want to be our friend? I know we did you dirty, but that's fine. Can improve those relations. Alright, let's get you. Then one of you down here. One of you up there. Let's get a merc or two. Alright. So, Ryzen. Nice clip. 3.4. No, thank you. I think it's crazy that you can have a vassal and they just won't tell you where their stuff is. Right? You'd be like, so, what's your country look like? And they'll be like, I don't feel like telling you today. Ottomans, Bosnia and Corfu. Well, good for Bosnia to make it this far. Okay. So, Chagtai is going to rise up. How's this look? Yeah, nobody over here is happy. So, we're just going to go ahead and... Alright, so what's so expensive? Corruption. So we're overextended pretty intensely. But that'll drop down. So it's going for a turn. Have that dip rep. Admiral died. Overextension. That's 5 turn. Got 40,000. Yeah, so let's bring everybody down here. Hopefully we can catch them before they go off into... I think we have to declare, we just have to. did not have my eye on the ball, but I think that we just need to, or it's that they will then join a coalition, and I don't want that. So, yeah. Buckle up, everybody. Yeah, that's a full garrison. So let's go deal with these. They're on 10. We're on 11. We could get 12. Maybe during the war we will get 12. So about 2 years away. So jumped into a war we were not thinking about, we're not prepared for it, but I just didn't want them to join the coalition because then that goofs up everything else that we got going on. But anyway, we're going to leave it there. Thank you all for watching. Next time we are going to fight this war with the Timurids. I think our goal is to take just kind of this line. Can we even... So we want that, that, this. Yeah, so we want this line, fill it in. That actually would be pretty funny, just be like, hey, guess what? So that gets Delhi, Bulgasin, Sin, Nagar, Ardabil. It'll take a couple years, so Ardabil will drop off of that. So that's one fewer nation. Not that, like, we can take these guys because they are largely behind us in technology, and we are, you know, vying. You know, we are stronger than basically anybody else. Let's look at our army, our force limit. Yeah, we're third strongest in the world. The only person that would give us pause is VJ, but they're not, right? They don't care. They're sufficiently far away. They've literally, they just don't care. It's just these guys that we'll have to worry about. So anyway, I think very productive grabbing a couple more vassals that we can integrate using our diplomatic annexation cost reduction. If I wanted to be extra slick, we end this war before we get to a point where we can also integrate Riga so that they're done at the same time, so we don't have to wait for that integrated subjects malice to go down. But please let me know if there's anything that I could be doing better, if there's anything we want to change about the format style, tips on how to record better. But if you like and subscribe, it helps me out greatly, and I really appreciate the dialogue that we started going around this playthrough. So thanks again for watching, and I will check you later.